Hello everybody, we're back here at YouTube's here at TB's cabin rather. This morning I'm just getting woke up and getting around. This here's that Hawaiian tropical okra I was talking about. Ready to gather some of it. You don't have to have a big garden to raise a little bit. I got 9 short rolls here and probably about 50 foot by 100 foot garden, if that, something like that. But this here is the okra and then that I planted, and it's only been up about 6-8 weeks roughly, and you can see how big it's already got. Now I'm fixing to go get my knife here in a second, and well, I got one on me. Never mind, I'll use it. Fixing to cut some okra off here to show you what kind of okra this thing's producing. Just for a demonstration, let me flip the camera, my screen over so I can see what I'm doing. I think we're still on video. I think so, yep. Okay. Just to show you what we got here. Check that out. Have my knife. That's the kind of okra we got. Move back a little. There you are. And it's still tender. Good okra. It's big, but it's tender. It's really good stuff. It grows even when it's hot. Fortunately this year we've had plenty of moisture and rain, so the stalks is done good. I'm here harvesting the okra at this point. I'm starting to reap our rewards. I've got trouble with ants, so anybody got any suggestions what to do about ants out of garden on the okra, because I don't want to put something on our real tops. I have used 7 dust, but I can't use heat this year. Oh man, this is big. Check this out. Here's a good one. See how soft it still is? And it's a big okra, probably 8 to 9 inches. Still good okra. Okay, there's one. I'm going to be gathering a lot more. I'm just demonstrating what we got here. I'm going to show you this okra. Get down under here without breaking the leaves and stuff. Yeah, here's another. If I can get to it, I'm going to get under here and snip him off. And it's still tender. Good pass. Get in there thing. Got a lot of okra to harvest here today. Okay. Now I come out of there. Just check out this okra. Get it where you can see it there. I'm hoping it's seeable. I may be too close. Back a little more. There's a bowl of okra here. I got just started. Check this out. You think that's too hard, don't you? Still good okra. Look at that. That one was at least 10 inches long. Still soft, good okra for the frying. I should have harvested it before it got that big, but it's still got a lot of good tender pieces in it. Whoop, I lost one. I was just demonstrating how to cut it up. And all you gotta do is add flour to it. There's that down there to fertilize that piece. But anyway, that's what we have. Alright, I thank you all for tuning in with TB. I was hoping you enjoyed this series about the okra, just demonstrating how it's doing, and there's lots more on here, but I don't think you want to be bored to death watching me harvest all my okra, so I'll tune back in later and show you how much I got off from it at the house when I get it all worked up and harvested just this one round. That's a lot of okra. Here's one that's 8 inches long or better. Here's another that's at least 6. But they're still tender, not like that other okra. That's what I like about this Hawaiian okra. The Hawaiian okra is a tropical type okra. It's got bigger leaves. See how it's red and green? Let me see if I can get this camera over here where you can see that. But it's kind of got red and green leaves on it. It's kind of huge. I hope you can see that. I can't see what I'm doing for sure. But them leaves are at least probably 2 foot across. This one is. Some of them are. Foot to 2 foot across. They're huge elephant-eared leaves. But I got them blasted ants eating on them. I'm going to have to do something about that. If there's anybody that knows anything about getting rid of those ants off of the okra plants, I'd sure like to know. Have any suggestions up on YouTube or Facebook, either one, to advise me what would work to get rid of it without messing up my crop. 'Cause I know that you could use 7 dust, but we don't have 7 dust here anymore. I can't get it. It's weird how they've done away with all the good stuff. But anyway, I want to thank you all for tuning in to TV. Let me get this set back here. I'll let you have an overall view before I shut down. I want to go slow, so I try not to make you dizzy. But that's my okra crop, and it runs over 9 rows altogether. They're only probably 50 feet by probably 50 by 50, I'd say, maybe 50 by 40, just guessing. But that's it. That's the okra, tropical okra, and it's good stuff. And it don't take a lot of space to grow that. You can have some fried okra, or you can, if you like gumbo or stew, it makes good stew with okra. Okra's good any way you like it, but it depends on how you like to eat it. But whether you want it fried or whether you would prefer it be healthy and you eat it in a stew or gumbo soup of some kind, a lot of people do. There's my tomatoes down through there. They're not getting a lot of sunlight now. I'm going to have to go cut some of that mulberry out so that my tomatoes will have a chance to live. Now, on the subject of Melinda's green beans, when I tune back in with you in a little bit, I'll show you the other end of the garden then, and let you see what kind of okra I got off of this after a bit. I've got to finish harvesting my okra this morning, and then I'll get back to you. So I thank everyone for tuning in with TB Survival, and thank all of you homesteaders might like of this garden series. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not an expert camera handler. I'm trying to do the camera and trying to get my work done, as well as trying to demonstrate how this works, how you can raise you some stuff for the homesteaders. News, it'd be good. I'm sure some of y'all already know about it, but for the ones who don't, this would help. You know, you can get this tropical seed from a seed company, or you can probably order it. I'm sure we could. I got it given to me from my uncle. He crossed it down and made it what it is. It was all tropical okra, but I think he said he crossed some of it with green and red okra. But anyhow, this is the product that we got now, and it can be 9 inches long, 10 inches long, and it's still tender. Got enough to cut up and eat. Alright, thank you all again for tuning in with TB Survival. This will be it for right now. I'm going to tune out, and I'll let you back in. I'll tune back in with you later, and I'll show you the Melinda green beans on the other end, along with our watermelon stuff that I've grown down there on the west end of the garden. We're on the east and southeast end of the garden right now. Alright, y'all have a good one. I'll tune back in a little bit with you. Have a good day.